Alrighty,
We're live.
good. We're live.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Jill.
I'm Beth.
And what are we?
We're stamping and chatting today.
Yes, on a Tuesday.
Welcome to Stamp and Chat.
And we're going to be using Frosted Forest, which guess what? This starts in July 3rd, so just around the corner. And it's also, you know, you can make it fall, you can make it summer, you can make it winter.
Yep.
It's really cool.
That's what we're going to do today. We are going to show you some different ways to use this. This stamp set, like Jill said, is available to demonstrators currently. So if you are a current Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can hop on and pre-order this set right now during the month of June. But if you're a customer, you have to wait until July. But this is a fun one. We're really liking it so far.
Yeah, I'm loving that. You get these 3 of the 2 sizes of Christmas trees or pine trees. And then you also get the regular tree, the big kind of bushy tree. And that's the top.
So these are masks.
Yes.
You can use with ink or you can use with embossing paste or lots of different
There's 3
ways.
I think there's 3 for each one. Yeah.
3 for each
Yeah.
one. Yep. So you can kind of build the colors on
You
each
get
other.
6, but you actually get the image of 3 trees.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And on this front, this is actually not the size, it's bigger. So if you look inside here, this tree right here, yeah, this tree right here, let me turn it this way, is bigger than the actual one on the outside. So just so you know, these trees are bigger than they're actually seen on the front, and so are the sayings. So, and the sayings are cool. Thank you. And no beauty shines brighter than that of good heart. And birthday wishes for a day as great as you are, and thinking of you and how you strengthen my life.
Yeah. I think this is a fun, kind of versatile all occasion.
Right. And what's this? Is that part of it?
It's a die. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So the dies are cool. I cut this one out. It cuts out like that.
Cool.
So fun.
So that's all part of this on top
Yep.
of
So
it.
those dies all come just like that. With
And 2 birds, and you have a bird over here too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of fun that you've got those. Here, let me show you what I've already done. I'm going to show yours too where you're at. I went ahead and did an embossing on this of leaves in the background, and then I just stamped this in the garden green, and then I just took some water and just smeared it right around there and just did it with all stamping and just the water. So
well, and I did mine a little different. I stamped my tree first in pecan pie, and then I used the masks over top to add some dimension to it.
oh, the yellow and the green.
So I actually used just really light old olive and shaded spruce.
Oh.
And then in my background, I used a pool party blend to create like the sky kind of peeking through. So
That's
hi,
cool.
Christine. We're so glad to have you with us. So I was thinking Pine Valley, which is not far from us. It's kind of a nice little spot to get away in the summer and
Right. This
enjoy.
is like what the trees look like in the summer.
Yeah. So that I thought like sun peeking through,
Oh,
you know,
yeah. I
the
like
shade.
that.
So that's kind of what I was playing with.
And I'm going to just do mine on a simple card. And I'm going to start with these masks right here. And this is number 1. They're all numbered, and they show the little mark right there. Let's see if we can see it. Right there. It
Little
says
notch.
number, yeah, and it says number 1. So if you want to line them up, you can. But I'm just looking at where my card is to how I line that up. So let's see if you can see that. It's a little bit tough, white on white.
Yeah, it is kind of bright.
Once
washed out.
I get it done, and we'll see from there.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about doing the mask is you can do as light or as dark as you want. So you always start out lighter because you don't know how it's going to show. So, or
I think
it's
that's the
gonna be
hard
too dark.
part is it's like, what color did you use? But it always looks
yeah. So if
different depending on how hard you're pushing.
right. If you want it darker, you just do more and put more ink on it.
So I use the stamp with mine, but you are just doing
I'm just doing the mask.
just the masks. I'm excited to see.
Yeah. So
More of like a free form type
right.
thing.
Where I did just the stamps with this one and just did a little watercolor look to get the greenery.
Yeah, pretty.
So it was just really easy.
I felt like lining up those masks were actually pretty simple though when I did it earlier. It was nice.
Good.
Yeah.
And if you notice the tree, I've actually done it so I want spots that are going to be darker, kind of like wood. So I'm going to show you that up a little bit closer. See how there's little darker spots here? Kind of looks like the wood.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
Cute,
this is the
kinda
first one, and
rustic.
I guess there's this little notch right here where the one fits in, so you know exactly where to line them up.
It kind of helps, huh?
Yeah, and so this is my first time just doing it in front of you on the camera.
I know. I thought about doing a little silhouette card because I like but I'm kind of loving this basic beige, this new that we have that's not so stark white.
Oh yeah.
I've been using that a little bit. Like I just watercolored, did a wash for my sky for my background.
Oh, I love
But it's
that.
not on white, so it's a little less like bam. Which sometimes you want the bam.
Yeah, but I really like how a lot of people have used the beige. I know I'm sometimes like so bright, it's like I forget that I can use.
It's nice to
the
have
other.
options
Yeah.
of different things.
I think I'm going to use on this one, this fits right on there. If you notice these little spikes, you just put that right over so you know what is there. I'm going to start with the curry, and I'm actually going to do a little bit of curry all kind of around this. Like, you know, it's a little bit of the sun, or it could be the leaves that have turned that way. I'm going to do a little bit of Cajun craze.
Oh, fun. Are you like channeling a fall vibe?
Yeah, I think so.
Cute.
I kind of want to do like the Four Seasons.
Oh,
I think-
yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
a fun idea.
we might not get the winter one done, or we will.
I know. I want to
We'll see
use
it
that
later.
embossing paste for
Oh yeah,
snow
maybe you can do
on the
winter
winter.
one. Yeah.
That'd be fun. Even add a little blue to it if you wanted.
Yeah, this Cajun craze is really dark, so it's better to just do a little bit.
Cute. This reminds me of when we went and saw the Beatles and they did that silhouette scene for Blackbird.
yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I loved that. Need that to dry.
So I'm just gonna. Oh, look at that.
Oh, pretty.
So far, I've just kind of pounced a couple times.
It
And
kind of
just-
gave dimension.
Yeah, it kind of gave. You got the. Excuse me, the crushed curry and the Cajun craze, but it looks like there's actually 3 colors there
Yeah, it does.
because some of them
It
are
almost
not
looks pinky.
melted. Yeah.
That's really pretty.
So I even like it that way, but I think I'm gonna put, and I might ruin it, but let's see.
You never know. I know. It's always a little bit of a gamble.
I love how soft this looks. You know, stamping is, you have the stamping, and then you also have options to do some other things too. Now I'm looking at this. How can I see the picture of yours?
Yeah.
So I can see how this is lined up. Let me make sure I've got number 3 facing the right way. And it looks
I know it's
like,
a little different than you think it's going to, because some
Yeah.
of them feel like they go off of the tree, but it actually kind of builds your tree,
okay.
which is, yeah, it's kind of,
I see a little bit there.
that helped me to use the notches for sure for that part
Okay,
on the third one,
got it.
because that was a little trickier. But
Yeah.
when you pull it back, it's always so surprising how, like, it looks perfect.
It probably looks fine either way.
Yeah, I
Like,
think so.
you don't have to, like, make sure it's what it is.
It's so, like, free, you know.
Right. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use Old Olive.
And no risk, no reward, right?
Yeah, and I'm gonna start light. Just because.
Yeah, start light. You can't take away, you can always add. Isn't that what
think
we
I'm
always
gonna-
tell people?
Pounce it, yeah. Oops, that is a little bit dark. But maybe the contrast.
You
will-
never know.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
it's always
We're gonna-
scary.
Well, the leaves are always changing.
Yeah, they always look different.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
This kind of reminds me of an oriental tree,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah, I can see that
Yeah.
for sure. That'd be fun
And I
to do
think-
like the cherry blossom colors too.
And I think if I go back and do the crushed curry or the Cajun craze a little bit darker, you could see that too. But I even like just the two with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like that way. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with this that we've got.
Way pretty. And you're just doing it on a little note card, huh?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'll just do a saying right on it. So super simple.
Love that.
So, and these masks are pretty reasonable.
I think so. I don't recall.
These are all on online, the online store, in the online stamps.
They will be. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're a demonstrator, they're currently available to you.
Right.
Or if you sign up as a demonstrator this month, they would be available. If you're not, you can always.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You can always get them in July. I think July 3rd is the date that they are available to the masses, which is really fun.
I'm just trying to see which way I want to go.
Me too.
I know. We
I
just
think I got
this is
thick
kinda-
white, so that's not stamping very well. Okay, I'm gonna finish that. But now I can stamp this.
maybe I'll just do the thanks. Just the little one.
Okay, let's see. I need my little.
So
This
you
guy.
can just use one mask in two colors, and you saw that what that was before.
Mm-hmm.
And just, two colors of green even would look really good.
Yeah, that'd be almost like a summery
Yeah.
vibe, right?
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna try that. Maybe do a video on it. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do this. Thank you. Sometimes you just want to go overboard,
Mm-hmm.
and
Pretty.
so yeah,
Really pretty.
It does.
So
It
simple.
kind of reminds me of an oriental tree, really.
That looks really pretty.
You know what? The cherry blossoms, or you
Mhm.
can do the pinks.
Yeah, that's what I
Because-
thought too.
Oh my gosh, that
I
would
thought
be
that
so
would be
pretty.
really cool.
Or where they have the really bright green and then the pinks.
Yeah.
That would be cool. Well, I've got another card here somewhere. Oh, that's cool too. It's like practicing or trying to do different things is fun.
Yeah. Make sure it
Pink.
turned out the way I wanted.
Can you grab me a paper towel, please?
Yeah.
Thanks. Just gonna kind of wipe this a little bit.
Oops, sorry.
Or actually, I probably need a wet wipe.
Do you have it in your drawer?
Yeah, there's one up. Thanks.
Oh, they're empty.
Aubrey, I think
Does Aubrey have that?
Aubrey is out of
On the
town this
third?
week.
Aubrey is out of town. That's why you're
she's
seeing
not-
us.
Yes, so she is with her daughters at a girls' camp. So that's fun.
She
Oh.
is. I talked to her last night, and she is having
This
a lot
is
of
what
fun.
I found in her drawer instead
That-
of the clean.
Sounds like Aubrey. Welcome to Aubrey's stores.
Oh my goodness.
She loves her candy.
Let me try just wiping this.
I can grab some more.
Okay. Sorry about that. And I kind of want to wipe this off, or you can just put it right under the water coming down in the sink and just dry it off and you're good to go.
Yeah, they're super easy to clean.
Yeah, I'm just showing you here. You can just dab this on here and take all the greenery off. And you want to make sure you get it good because sometimes the color gets in there. And you don't want that if you're doing a different color on your image to mix.
Yep, because they will.
Yeah, they will. Okay, that's fun.
That was way fun.
I like how, let's see, I'm gonna do this way.
Are there any other online products you were really excited about, Jill?
Oh, I am. I'm excited. Can I show them?
Sure.
Let's see. Oh, it's coming up in a video if you grab that one card that I do in the video.
This one?
Yes. Okay. This I'm really excited about. Actually, the layout is done by another former demonstrator, and she's an artisan. And the cool thing is it has this beautiful vellum that has gold. This has a white behind it. And this vellum right here has all this in the paper. And so you just cut them out. So it's got those. And then it has this gold and green paper. I think it's called gold and green. And this is a gift card holder. So I'm going to do a video on this, or I've already done the video. I don't know when it's
out in a couple weeks.
It comes out in a couple weeks. So you want to see how that is done. But this whole set and the saying set is new.
There's lots
and it
of
comes
fun.
with dies, the designer series paper, specialty paper, the vellum gold, and this vellum too. So there's 3 different awesome things. I love it. Ooh, let's show everybody what you just did.
Well, I stamped the trees, but I didn't love them. So I just did another sky and another ground because I want to finish this card, but it just needs to dry a little bit. And then my thought is to add it here.
Oh,
and then to add that and add my bird.
And you have this on, you have one on this through the Big Shot or the cut and die emboss machine. I don't know if you can see that. It's
like the timber, I think is what it's called, 3D timber.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
So yeah, we'll post finish. I don't think I'll be able to finish it because that has to dry a little bit.
We'll go ahead and finish what we're working on, and then hopefully it's a fun thing for you guys.
Yeah, we'll get it posted in the Facebook group. So if you go to Stamping Jill VIP Facebook group, you can find those photos there this afternoon. And we will, the link is just in the description of the video.
And remember, what date does they all come up for the online?
July 3rd.
July 3rd. So you want to go check it out because sometimes they get really excited about it. Customers do, and they order fast and furious, and sometimes things that you really love can be go fast.
It can be gone. I know. So if you're planning, I know a lot of people like to start Christmas in July.
Yes.
There's some fun holiday sets on there too. So you can always find the online stuff. And once, if you're not a demonstrator, they'll go live July 3rd.
Just like this is actually a Christmas set, but because it has the bells in it, but I'm using it for a wedding gift or a wedding card. So a lot of the things that are, what we have here, just this set doesn't have to be Christmas.
Yeah.
So I like how you can use it, not just the one thing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fun to get them and try to reinvent them in different ways.
Yes.
So thanks for joining us.
All right. We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.